Short time, man, I've been on this life thing. I live like kings. In the middle, set aside all the nice things, searching for what life means. And all they found was peace in the pipe dream. Rights made wrong from a point of view. Morality is relevant to what you're going through. On the high, I'm the judge. On the low, I'm like your honor. If you only knew the karma, you would like bleed. I feel sorry for the people that'll probably hate it. Cause when you take the time to understand the makings of a man, comprehend the heat of summer circumstance, and the evil ain't incarnate in the corner, we can all create it. I know it's easy when you're angry, just a shallow gravy. But dig deeper for the reasons, and we all related. To kill a cousin ain't as easy as a stranger, and the danger ain't the bullet but the anger. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Nothing happened overnight. Stop thinking you can make it if you copy what I'm doing right. My mistakes ain't in the credit, but it's what you get it. Failure fuel the drive like 87, none let it. Never gassed up, I'ma stay the same. You can give me fame and you can take away the last buck. Switching lanes ain't in the formula, forget it. Want me and that's the person I'ma be until I'm dead it. And I ain't here to tell you everything'll be fine. Just think critically, it's really on a decline. Please read between these lines. For the courses that we hang like free time. I'm on the incline, steady growing like a garden, try to tend mine. And you go folding in the foliage of a forest, filled with fortune in the form of something for us, that's a grapevine. Know you heard. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. On my mind when I wake up, on my time try to take up. If I could save up money like where yeah, be a rich man, but sorrow plague much. I done made up the fiction that I'm a center of a system causing the day rust. Center stage in the monologue player, me in the audience, all in my makeup. What if you when it's all for the show? Assuming that I'm doing what you already know. I think I'm in the middle of a palm, every globe, everybody trying to steal what I already own. But owing this life for you all but alone, and feeling that you are is a problem condone. The sunlight at the spotlight that we hold like it's one light, and we cup tight till it's gone. One candle on the cake trying to take it, so set sail on the race trying to take one. We are all faves in the chips that we place in. Better build self, anybody else cave in. So I'm holding on the pressure like it's all mine. Let it sweat, it's just the way I keep the floor shine. Everybody queued up in the long grind, thinking that we next to the shoreline. Things I'm going through, yeah. Things I'm going through, yeah. Things I'm going through, yeah. Things I'm going through. I got things I'm going through, yeah. 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 I want a lot more things. Biggie try to tell me what a lot more bring. A headstrong man to take a lot more strain. Seeing pleasure in the presence of a lot more pain. It's like I'm in the plot of a horror flick scene, and I'ma run towards what I thought I heard screens. Cause draw me like a self-portrait, blank paper trying to fill it with a lot more green. Make life and a life worth living is a life worth giving to a fight for dreams. When your schemes matter more than the next man's, and the next man's matter more than the rest, and we all forget that we are not all things. So I'ma take time in the line. All those behind me can chill, but if I was last, I'd probably be the first one to whine. For real.
Things are going through, yeah. Things are going through, yeah. Things are going through, yeah. Things are going through. I got things going through, yeah. Things are going through, yeah. Things are going through, yeah. Things are going through, yeah. We going through, but they going through, but I'm going through, but you going through. We going through, but they going through, but I'm going through, but you going through.
We just wanna matter more, trying to be the matador in a pit of bull. Trying to gather raw status in the masses, looking at the glass like that's pitiful. I ain't seeing what you're seeing, cause your problems ain't my problems. How you solve them, really, I don't even care. Putting pressure on my shoulders, they ain't really there, but I know you see it when you stare.
Things are going through, yeah. Things are going through, yeah. Things are going through, yeah. Things are going through. I got things going through, yeah. Things are going through, yeah. Things are going through, yeah. Things are going through, yeah.
I was born with small access to big dreams and detached homes and lazy boy couches with fit thrones that will sit kings. Lion statues on the fences larger than the castles they guarded. Lawns made the pastures pristine. A race with the have-nots, broke with the moats where the Jags parked, doing dirty work with the whips clean. Notice the Joneses ordered what they have is for the show, and even notices on doors of foreclosures. I'm trying to get income and then some, right around in something. The system bumping, the disc jumping, I'm rolling. A slight high from being able to buy what you shouldn't, but you never do why. Never mind, it's the feeling I've been wanting for time. Flying blind to a wall, strong drawing to shine. I just looked at the pictures. Didn't add a manual to build this, just assembled it for feeling. Looking at pictures. I was given tools meant for building, with no instructions for the wielding. Looking at pictures. Ain't even close to the description, and yet it's working as I wished it. Looking at pictures. And even though parts of it are missing, it's still completing the depiction. Started off trying to make a wave, then I made a wave that made a wage that later waste the paper chase that I was in the race. But how you even stop this thing? I never learned, so return, I'ma burn out brakes. Spin it faster than the churn out makes, but I'm a phoenix. I went from ashes to classes, shoebox to plastic. Credit could buy whatever imagined. Developing habits I can't kick. Man, I was rocking cleats to a match full of baskets. Fast break, broke the safe trying to basket. Sums that wasn't real, but ones and kneels and they asking. Debit and credit the latter, please. Climbing into debt without a sweat when it's gradually. Had to make a couple mistakes that I couldn't erase. Overdrawn, but I turned out great. I just looked at the pictures. Didn't add a manual to build this, just assembled it for feeling. Looking at pictures. I was given tools meant for building, with no instructions for the wielding. Look at the picture. Ain't even close to the description, and yet it's working as I wished it. Looking at pictures. And even though parts of it are missing, it's still completing the depiction. I maneuver by example, good or bad, trials and tramples. Something I couldn't grasp but wouldn't pass. I would rather struggle assembling what I can do. Look at that, little different, but the difference is make it what it isn't. Is whatever I want to witness. Behold the vision outside of the city limits, where time is more value than money for the spending. Ascended to deeper things, never knew reason in. Throwing random spices in the life of the season in. Without a silver spoon, I couldn't taste what I was prepping. My guesses made the wooden whip a problem to a question. Why do my people spend more and have less and no seat to eat the meal that we responsible for chefing? Imagine in the window was just a mirror reflection. I turned the sideline into a seat at the concession. I just looked at the pictures. Didn't have a manual to build this, just assembled it for feeling. Looking at pictures, I was given tools meant for building, with no instructions for the wielding. Look at the picture, ain't even close to the description, and yet it's working as I wished it. Looking at pictures, and even though parts of it are missing, it's still completing the depiction. I'm asked to speak but not to tell the truth. Anonymously in the credits, you can check the proof. In the camera, innovators and creators real. In the mirror, imitators and the take still. That's a practice put in action that can win awards. Yeah, we love the frauds and hate the ones that really come with cause. Moment of silence for me, I don't really need applause. Think I'm loud enough when I'm alone with all my inner thoughts. May you never meet the people I'm inspired by and find out that they really fake it, they just kinda lie. Kinda surprised I was able to keep my mouth shut this long, but on this song I'ma tell you how I feel. Being quiet is a crime, not enough fake G's doing time. I'm not the only one to notice that. I'm cutting all my ties, I think it's time to stop holding back. Hold it back, 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 hold it back. No, I can't. Hold it back, 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 hold it back. No, I can't. Hold it back. I ain't make more than my sister, cause I was born as a mister. And I ain't never been to college and she graduated honors, yet the bosses think that I'm a better fit. Well, man, that annoy me more than cargo shorts. And yoga pants is worn to anything that's not a sport. Dinner plans at 8, and if you show up in some sneakers, better call me in advance and say you running late. I'm a contemporary man, I mean take it back to what so y'all can screw it up again. Y'all running for office, I'ma run away from coffins. Pray the policies for progress before they boot it up again. Cause every time we restart it, we gon' push the demons deeper in the closet. It ain't a secret, they just sleeping out regardless. We're keeping logic hostage, we need to stop. Hold it back, 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 hold it back. No, I can't. Hold it back, 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 hold it back. No, I can't. Hold it back. Tell them how you really feel, they label you a hater. That's the greatest trick imposters ever played on the creator. You around here acting like we equal, but we greater. Bring up telling all you want, but you can keep your resume though. Talk is cheaper now when it is dropping by the day low. Take precaution, putting stock in anything somebody say though. We gon' tell you anything we want to get a payload. Don't be shocked if we come talking to you like it was a day old. Clock restarted. We gon' push the demons deeper in the closet. It ain't a secret, they just seeping out regardless. We're keeping logic hostage. We need to stop.
Hold it back, 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 hold it back.
No, I can't.
Hold it back, 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 hold it back.
No, I can't.
Hold it back.
Let me take it back to my childhood. When Six Flags was still called Wildwood. Where I heard every race is a neighbor and we was working class trying to make it out of our hood. My best friend back then was a white kid. We was tight, he liked the same things I did. Despite us being different colors, man, we was tight as Elmas and we called each other brothers while I was trying to keep my nights clean. He was trying to scuff his chucks up. He was grunge, I was fresh, we were young, and we cussed on the rap, trying to sneak up in the punk clubs. But things changed when his pops got laid off. He blamed my father for the loss of his job. He said immigrants rob citizens of job, and I better never set foot again in his yard. As we became adults in a cult called America, he got himself a job as an officer of law. My thoughts got blacker and his views got cracker. There was no way back to the roots at heart. Many years apart, I recognized him in the news. He shot a black man that was sitting in his car. Near the same part where we used to shoot hoops, and all I could blame is the cause.
You grew up. No, you didn't change. You were made the same. So before you came, you grew up. All our growing pains were given like our names, and you just bought the blame. You grew up. No, you didn't change. You were made the same. So before you came, you grew up. All our growing pains were given like our names, and you just bought the blame.
You ever have a friend that became a fanatic? Most of y'all haven't, but if you ever did, you understand the one thing that y'all have in common is somebody took advantage of their damage as a kid. I knew a guy whose folks were professors, proof in the flesh that the law was a blesser. Grew up in a Midwestern town where there weren't many brown people, he could see reflection. Got picked on in school during lectures, graduated hating everybody in his class. Picked on cause he prayed 5 to the east and he didn't eat the meat that the law said was bad. One day your man approached him in the mosque, changed his life when he asked him a question. Do you ever feel your life was a loss? And what if I could teach you that life was a weapon? Attracted strong to the feeling of acceptance. He was soon gone with delusions of a cause. People of the present have faces of the past, make it easier to bless them if you feel they did it wrong. You can raise a child in a house full of love, can't keep him safe in a world full of hate. So he blew up, only mistake that can hold all the blame.
You grew up. No, you didn't change. You were made the same. So before you came, you grew up. All our growing pains were given like our names, and you just bought the blame. You grew up. No, you didn't change. You were made the same. So before you came, you grew up. All our growing pains were given like our names, and you just bought the blame. You grew up.
Muscle jug, and when I was born, it was filled with love. It ran it over, life ran me over, I spilled the blood. I poured the cups and I left it up to you to say enough. Never ended, never quenching, I sealed it up. Tried to change my reality, but settled for real enough. Life was better when you're thinking less and gon' give it up. When I was younger, I was so determined I would change it all. Couldn't fly, but wasn't chained to fall. Where is it? I put the blame in cause. Well, I grew up. What is there to fear? I'm from Black America, it's just another year. You knew the disrespect by your elected puppeteers, but let me show you how to persevere. Just get up every time somebody knock you down, and celebrate in front of people like they're not around. And if they try to build a wall to keep you ballin' out of bounds, use the bench they told you wanna keep the fences knocking down. Shout out to the Latinos, cause hustling ain't illegal. We praying to the east of the Father, we all are equal. But if part of they gon' progress and stopping us get casinos, well let me ask the crowd, do one of y'all disagree? Just to chop the city though, but represent the county. Until your voters counted, no, I got to tell them outie. It's all about the effort and I'm effortlessly pressure. If I'm preaching to the choir, I know they bound to get the lecture. And with my folks around me, pushing envelopes and boundaries, so you won't only hear me where you found me. I'm somewhere asking questions like, can I be afforded the most? Better answer me with more than a no. I'm trying to tell you.
Never not getting enough.
In this life that I'm leaving, and all I believe in, y'all go, I ain't leaving, I'm posted like.
Never not getting enough.
In this life that I'm leaving, and all I believe in, y'all go, I ain't leaving, I'm posted like. This is for the county and the area surrounding DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Now what you willing to let die first, yo? Your pride or your freedom? The story of my life in a conflict. It's like I follow my dreams, but how I'm supposed to slide in the DM on this mic, what I'm trying to accomplish. I used to do it for the fist bumps and applauses, but caring about respect started making me nauseous. You walk into a room and Bama speak to you cautious, like employees trying to figure out who the boss is. So now we're just kicking for the most divine, working overtime, sitting with an open bottle, looking for an open mind. Trying not to be aggressively jaded, cause I find myself just getting faded. And I know that ain't quite me, I step up for whatever it might be. An RSVP when inspiration invite me, cause who else gonna look out for those who look like me? Another disenfranchised boy in a white tee? Come on, man.
Never not getting enough.
In this life that I'm leaving, and all I believe in, y'all go, I ain't leaving, I'm posted like. In this life that I'm leaving, and all I believe, y'all go, I ain't leaving, I'm posted like. This is for the county and the area surrounding DC, Maryland, and Virginia, know I'm with you. All I know is love, I give it how I get it, I can never get enough. Sympathy to enemies, cause hate ain't in my blood. And if you can't relate, you're giving up. I'm trying to make the most of it though. Getting closer to no, well nothing lesser than a yes, cause it's supposed to be so. The cost of nothing too low, my expectations too high. I'd rather die than be complacent with the way that it go. Apathy is a disease and we just steady sharing needles. Unaffected people curry evil. Ease is what we know, we gotta raise the bar though. The sorrows of the day will give away to what tomorrow. So what's so we can pay leave? And empty promises are hiring, just to fire me before retirement. I'm trying to make more in one day than 401k. So give me what you promised to pay, cause it's never enough.
Never not getting enough.
In this life that I'm leaving, and all I believe in, y'all go, I ain't leaving, I'm posted like.
Never not getting enough.
In this life that I'm leaving, and all I believe in, y'all go, I ain't leaving, I'm posted like. This is for the county and the area surrounding DC, Maryland, and Virginia, know I'm with you. great when we were never really that amazing. Nah, like really. Take it back to what? On fire, hanging black lives entertaining. Nah, like really. How do you police the streets of a neighborhood you do not engage in? Nah, like really. Why brother get 3-4 sack when your brother go free for a raping? Nah, like really. How you make a film about Egypt with all eating rolls Caucasian? Nah, like really. How you saying all lives matter when it's that saying we are not adjacent? Nah, like really. Tell me if I got it all wrong, like a sign on the line, but I didn't read the form. And the fine print is all about the times we mourn, and the color of my skin mean I gotta be strong. And you hand me down fame, say that I was reborn. When I take my last breath, then you let me breathe on. And as of right now, we can never be pals. So how are we supposed to get along? Nah, like really. This now more than ever though, all about force and measure though. Nah, like really. Why am I forced to let it go and clean your messes though? Nah, like really. You take jobs to Mexico, pay us less and lesser though. Nah, like really. Promise to bring them back and that problem gets the vote. Nah, like really. Like, I be on the grind all day, I don't pay mine to the day. Nah, like really. Missed call vibrate, I find most times to go wait. Nah, like really. I don't talk blue in the face, just to make movement in place. Nah, like really. Out of breath, watch the other man step, so you wonder why you're losing the race. Nah, like really. I was sleeping on floors, making bread instead of bed on tours, man. Nah, like really. If you ain't never cried about the loss, don't speak about the situation you're in. Nah, like really. I ain't got a big deal, but I'm still a big deal, and I feel important. Nah, like really. Yeah, you got a big deal, running on a big wheel, I ain't with extorting. Nah, like yeah, I'm independent and I'm making hella noise, and I never let a woman make a hella not a choice. Got no suckers in the circle that pretend to be boys. I don't lend them an extension, I just send them decoys. Chilling in the cutters when I'm really feeling voids. Cause the movement getting muted and they really need a voice. We just pick between the evils of the legals and the lies. People tired and they really need a voice. Nah, like really. This now more than ever though, all about force and measure though. Nah, like really. This that calm collective flow, done right, wrong, correction though. Nah, like really. Enough about peace and blessings, bro. I want that deeper message though. Nah, like really. If you want top that surface, drop that lesson though. Preach. Nah, like really. Really, 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 really. Really, 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 really. There's this feeling I've been chasing, I got leads on its location. It changes form every time I face it. Only appreciate it when it's gone. Take it for granted like it's etched in stone. But liberty ain't strong, any wrong could break it. Placed in my arms, my controlling cage between a rock and hard place. And they say move on, that's what I'm trying to do. A miracle to perform, but you can't make that without an eyebrow raising. People want your magic for their own ovation. When you're in full bloom is when the beehive swarm. And the time I waste to try and fit in norms. People like me more when I pretend I'm basic. But what do I want? I practice patience and right then and there it dawn. I just wanna be happy. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be left alone. I just wanna be me. What in the world are you looking for? Can a young man get money on tour? Live in Brooklyn, buildings pre-war with a name that don't make you think of C4. High ceiling apartments, no ceiling on my living, I ain't giving up options. Leveled out a limit is the mission accomplished. Don't expect to get it without wetting the armpit. Sweat these pores, it's American scheme. Pick a side with the fence, try to kick me out the country as a line of defense. See me, I'm from the country and I'm proud of my ends. And even though you try to show me you ain't shrouding intent, I'm just a man with a vision in a tunnel with him. Been trying to shoot the light bulb cause they thought I was twitching. Got a few ideas, wrote them down on the list. Let me say them now before I forget. I just wanna be happy. I
just wanna be free. I just wanna be left alone. I just wanna be me.
I don't believe in a promise unless it's one I made myself. Cause there's no denying the fact if I'm the only accomplice and really ever courted for help. I ain't trying to be monstrous, I just want month's rent. A little something extra, I ain't hoarding the wealth. Cause 99% of us are trying to get success. The 99% of us was already dealt. No trophy on the mantle, but I got a mantle. Mama couldn't pay the power, I would grab the candles. I'm just thankful I can channel that the block is tangle. Stand straight and I don't hesitate to pocket angle. I'm just trying to turn a smirk to a smile, restricted to a laugh. All while keeping my distance from the crowd. And that may change along the road I paved, but today right here and now,
I just wanna be happy. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be left alone. I just wanna be me. I just wanna be happy. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be left alone. I just wanna be me.
But it's complicated. We've been off and on, trying to keep the fire warm, but the brother jaded. I even moved up to Brooklyn so that we could bond. Feel like I see her even less than when I lived away. Suffocated by the city, she ain't never home. She in LA or any other place that ain't my arms. Can say she cheated cause she was never mine alone. I just think I'm better for it than them drug dealers and them lie tellers. Yeah, I'm wise, but I could be wrong. Please don't let it be. I gave her time and a half while others get it free. And I ain't one to compare, but what I see is an endless lesser form with anybody instead of me. We on a different page, same play, different stage. Waited on the street to say hi. Must have missed the wave, a way to call to come back. I know this girl around town.
She cool, she cool, she cool.
And she come in around, when the one around.
She come through.
And we messing around, alright for now.
We do.
But we know that for now. It's only for now. But I still love her though. We come a long way, even though she keep me arm's length. Over her head and she responds late. I place the blame on all the clowns that she round, because intelligence ain't part of their style. Smarten up, dumb it down, drop a jewel, rockin' jewelry. The way you move the part of the crowd. And I know you did the knowledge before admitted to college. So why you hang around with this foolery? The same lanes bragging how he bag you in dorm rooms to try to flip the mattress acting like he adore you. Same bed, if it ain't all true then why in my head? You know they lying through them locks and in bids. Although I'm faded, I'm as sharp as they is. Cause they ain't seen a barbershop in some years. Don't mean that he the one to lead us when the apocalypse near. You know I'm right, you see the light in the days. Found a call on me, I see you tonight. Ay. I know this girl around town. She cool, she cool, she cool. And she come in around round, when the one around round. She come through. And we messing around round, already for now. But we know that for now. It's only for now. But I still love her though. You ever love somebody that didn't reciprocate it, but they give you just enough to keep waiting, thinking maybe they might see you how you see 'em with patience? Will come a day when they quit faking on the heart that you gave them. Do you give it for the gift or for the feeling itself? Nothing in it for you, would you still be willing to help? I think my love know me more than I get credit for. She make me greater even though I'm saying better for. But she done heard it before, she gon' hear it again. Plenty men that tried to holler in a metaphor. I love to talk to her, but I talk through her. We speak our mind same time, so I let her off. Am I the side piece or the main squeeze? Either way, you feel with pride when I hear her thank me. So she can come and go as she please. She leave me alone, but not in moments of need. Ain't only mine, and maybe so it should be. I know this girl around town. She cool, she cool, she cool. And she come in around round, when the one around round. She come through. And we messing around round, already for now. But we know that for now. It's only for now. But I still love her though. Been a hot minute, we ain't speak. Been a little while, we ain't fought. Guess you're doing better than the last time we met up when you ran away from feelings getting caught. Why you always gotta get a grip? When you ever gonna let it slip? Bottle up your pride, never drinking what's inside, but when you ever gonna sip a thought? Why you always gotta make a split? What you saying, how you feel don't never fit. Ain't nobody watching, you can lay away the caution. It's the perfect opportunity to vent. Say it while we sitting in the dark. You don't need nobody else to talk. Talking to myself and my brain spoke back. When you finish trying to block,
I be waiting on you. On the outside, at the last call. I be waiting on you. On the outside, at the last call. I be waiting on you. On the outside, at the last call. I be waiting on you. Outside, last call.
Chat with I, myself, and me. I never stop to ask what help it needs. It works for me, and I don't work at it like some type of service to curb a habit. Don't believe in magic, shirts and sleeves, rabbits and such as luck will have it. I am one of many to converse the tragic and pride myself in the worst of me. That's a vital part in the art of blackness. We don't get depressed, we compress the sadness. Feeling any way about the days of privilege. Conversing to the doctor, get expensive answers. Never visible, but I can feel a room where people let the sun run away from feeling gloom. Anger is an illness, I'm tired of containing. It's what my mind saying.
I be waiting on you. Outside, at the last call. I be waiting on you. On the outside, at the last call. I be waiting on you. On the outside, at the last call. I be waiting on you. On the outside, at the last call. I'm waiting on you, on the outside, after last call.
I remember when I discovered purpose. I was good at something finally worth it. Told my father that I'ma be an artist. Foreign parents don't understand we got newer options. They flee their countries, protect their fannies, pursuing progress. They thinking needs, we think of wants, the views the party. I wanna be like Dr. Dre, they want degrees from Harvard. An engineer that slide the fader, not designing rockets. I'm in the lab without a beaker, but the speaker's knocking. Making art in broken English, they mistaken nonsense. The only language understood is income. So I got good at business plans as well as making rhythms. I took this art so serious. It made any girl I dated so furious. It put tears in their eyes that wouldn't dry, so they turn into rain. So many lessons that I'm learning through pain. Rain days. When I was younger, I was all about the ladies. Quick to do them wrong, even quicker to call them crazy. Cause I ain't see the harm in leading on somebody's daughter who wanted my commitment, but instead they get a maybe. 4 or 5 are juggling them like I'm Bonham and Bailey. Until my arms were tired of hugging women and breaking. The less that I was working, the more that I was flirting. Can be somebody's half if you ain't a completed person. Started developing myself first. Ain't easy to take it for granted when it's self-worth. Kept promises, made money and stayed honest. In a thick accent, my father said that I made progress. Became the man that I was meant to be. Right on time, met the woman that was meant for me. You know the feeling of keeping your phone face up. No interference, so nothing causing a breakup. Drama free.
Man, I'm gonna be real with you, man. You gonna get a lot of people out here messed up thinking it's really cool to just leave their phone face up, and they got a lot of open tabs. That wrong text message will come through one day and mess up everything you was trying to build. So that's just a warning, man. It ain't for everybody, yo, but good job working hard to get there, man, for real.
Nowadays, I'm just trying to get paid. Stay away from trouble and avoid the early grade. Read a little more, speak a little less. My competition listening and quick to imitate. Invited to the studio by so-and-so, and everybody think that I'm the one that stole the flow. Well, here's a quotable. I ain't jealous or offended. I'm just glad to see reaction to a style that I invented. To me, being remembered means your time is finished. And I'd rather be the reminder with the minor presence. Not the quick rise and the long fall. For the long haul, I'm in it, so just sit tight. Things don't grow if the ground stay dry. I see the good things when the clouds blown by. So when the rain comes, I resume my stance. And if I move, it's to do my things. Bloom.
I can make it rain no matter what the time, but I do it last for some peace of mind. Reach out and you will understand. God put in His hands. All will be revealed in due time. In due time. Two halves sitting on the one-sided saw. Roundabouts is how we get round it all. It ain't enough to have this space between you and the hierarchy. Wanna fight for some equality, but what about if you the boss and the boss always pays the cost? How you feel about your pocket now? You could never have it down.
live a life. Do you see your hero or you rather read me rights? My neighborhood is getting nice. Save the walk at night, I can't afford to pay the price. So then we eat a lot of lamb. Latin's like the chicken, but what's better over rice? I think I'm giving out advice, but all you hear is judgment on the way you live your life. Paper that we read not the same. Yours framing me for the blame. Mine see you cause all the shame. We cannot agree on a thing. We are both beyond the games, but we still play. So that fear was on the way. Bigger gear push on the brakes. One man's heart is another man's brain. Forever then the question will remain.
What's right or wrong? 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 Wrong.